From the Detroit Free Press, it's Monday, December 28th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bush's.com/join-our-team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join-our-team.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Kerry Jr. II. Coronavirus-related hospitalizations are on the decline, but hospitals remain near capacity. 3,143. That's the number of COVID-19 patients in hospitals in Michigan. 702 of them are in the ICU. That's according to state data compiled last Monday by the Michigan Health and Hospital Association. In Saginaw County, Ascension St. Mary's Hospital reached 97% capacity. Covenant Healthcare in Saginaw has the highest total COVID-19 patient count with 162 coronavirus patients. The hospital is at 92% occupancy according to federal and state data. Covenant Healthcare wrote in an email to the Detroit Free Press that the second surge surpassed the initial surge in the spring. In Genesee County, McLaren Flint Hospital is at 92% bed occupancy and Hurley Medical Center has reached 96%. It's important to note that bed occupancy data includes both COVID-19 patients and patients who have not contracted the virus. Here are the latest coronavirus case numbers. The Michigan Health Department reported over 7,300 cases and 254 deaths Saturday. 188 deaths were uncovered in a review of death certificates. Saturday's numbers are a 3-day total, including Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. The state reports an average of about 2,600 cases and 81 deaths over a 7-day period. In total, the state has reported over 477,000 cases and over 12,000 deaths since March. For more information on COVID-19 in Michigan, go to www.freep.com.
I'm Sloan Terranella with the Detroit Free Press. A local Michigan business may win the title of #1 Ford dealership in the world. Bill Brown Ford in Livonia is second place in a national competition among Ford retailers who are battling to receive best dealership status. The battle is truly neck and neck for the #1 spot. The Michigan business is a few points behind Brandon Ford dealership based in Florida. The dealership with the most reported sales will ultimately win the competition. Founder Bill Brown opened the Livonia location in the mid-50s, and the dealership has been a Metro Detroit staple ever since. This year, the dealership became the first in the world to sell the coveted 2021 Bronco to a local Canton family. Bill Brown prides itself on its year-long charity programs that support Gleaners Food Bank, Livonia Public Schools, and the Salvation Army. Considering Ford Motor Company is a Michigan staple, Tom Brown, great-grandson of Bill Brown, said if his family's dealership did win, it would be an honor to end 2020 on a positive note as #1 Ford dealership in the world.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department, recapping the Lions weekend. And going into Saturday's game, it probably would have taken a Christmas miracle to beat Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. And when Matthew Stafford went down with an ankle injury in the first quarter, not even Santa could help. The Buccaneers steamrolled the Lions, who had to play without half their coaching staff available due to COVID protocols, 47-7 at Ford Field. Brady, the former Michigan star, who of course has gone on to become arguably the greatest quarterback in NFL history, had over 300 yards passing and 4 touchdowns in the first half. For the Lions, the season is mercifully over this Sunday when the Minnesota Vikings come to town. After that, the real work begins as the Lions search for a new general manager and head coach.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Tad Davis. Hundreds of people in Michigan have died as a result of the coronavirus, but to us, they're more than a number. The Detroit Free Press is telling the stories of loved ones lost due to the coronavirus. If you have a family member who has died and you would like to share their story, we'd like to hear from you. To share your story, you can leave us a voicemail at 313-444-2760 or fill out the form at our website. See you tomorrow.